Welcome to the best of Hindsight tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and this week's theme takes us back to Hindsight's earliest episodes during the final weeks of President Trump's first term in office. Enjoy. Leading the rippling is acclaimed filmmaker Michael Moore. Moore shocked the world 4 years ago by accurately predicting each swing state that would secure the presidency for Trump, earning him the nickname of Moorstradamus. That's not really his nickname, I'm just throwing that out there. Moorstradamus did tell Hill.tv that Trump supporters are less willing to share their opinions to pollsters, and that people should not assume that Biden has the election in the bag just from the poll results. The message here is to the pseudo-clever folks over at the Huffington Post who were so sure of Clinton's victory in 2016 that they live-streamed a burning Trump candle for 3 hours on election night to symbolize his melting chances, to the apparently non-environmentalists who celebrated Hillary's victory before the votes were counted by littering their statement all over Susan B. Anthony's grave. Just chill. See what happens Wednesday morning and then celebrate or rant. Because of you, Susan B. has become the world's only suffocated suffragette. Her headstone is now protected under fiberglass because you just had to celebrate a victory that never came. Watching CNN's John King and Wolf Blitzer stumbling around each other with that annoying key race alert music going off every 30 seconds was brutal as hell. Yeah, there it is. Look, I know they got no sleep last week. I get it. But all of that did very little to heal the wounds that reopen every time we see two over-the-hill white men talking over each other on live television. Of course, Americans could have better prepared for this new pandering pandemic if they weren't falsely assured by polling groups like 538 that Biden would win the election quickly and handily. 538 Chief Nate Silver told The Atlantic, and I quote, "No one actually seems to have learned very many lessons in 2016. And I guess that goes for Nate Silver, too, since Trump overshot 538's calculations in every swing state except Arizona. Look, we all make mistakes, but what helps define us as humans is how we can learn from them. I mean, I learned a lesson from a mistake I nearly made recently. It's so vivid in my mind, it feels like it just happened. Trump secured 272 electoral college votes to upset Vice President Joe Biden in the tightest presidential election in our nation's history. In an address from the White House Rose Garden
stop
yesterday...
this. What are you doing? What's going on?
I'm trying to do today's news. Do you mind? No, I'm doing today's news. Trump didn't win the election. Hey, Barry, will you take the super down, please? Thank you. I'm doing a contingency report, so you're prepared ahead of time for whichever outcome happens. Hey, look, I know what a contingency report is, okay? You don't have to explain a contingency report to me. Oh, no? Oh, good. Because don't forget, you fell asleep in Professor Crass' TV production class, not me. I did not fall asleep. There, you see that? None of us are perfect. Congress continues to recover after last week's deadly takeover of the Capitol building by rioting supporters of President Donald Trump. Impeachment papers are moving forward today in the House, and senators are calling for Trump to be removed via the 25th Amendment, even though only days remain in his term. Trump has reportedly been in damage control mode as a result, and has tried to distance himself from individuals who took part in the siege. In this exclusive audio recording, Hindsight has captured the president directly shaking down those responsible.
I don't ever want to see it again! Ever! And if you don't do it, you're fired! And I see you do it again, you're gone! That's it! And you too! And you too! And you! Don't you ever do it again! Is it understood? If I see it again, you're gone! And so are you! That's it! Am I clear?
That's an impossible mission, for sure. And that's your news. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week with Fresh Hindsight.